Well, how are we doing out there? I hope you're all absolutely spot on, and thanks for watching the video. Now I've been shopping. I've been to Asda. Come and have a look what I got. It's that time of the year, isn't it? It's, well, coming up to Christmas, and I thought I'd do a sage and onion stuffing comparison. Because there's obviously a difference in price, as you can appreciate. I got it all at Asda. And I seen this sage and onion stuffing. It was 25 pence. It's got vegan on the side. It is 85 grams though. These two are 170 grams. So obviously if you want to equal the quantity, you buy two. So it works out at 50 pence. This, as the sage and onion stuffing, this is vegan as well. And this works out at, well, it's 55p. It doesn't work out anything. That's how much it is. 55 pence. Paxo. Now this is the lead. This is the main one, isn't it? This is the one we grew up on. Paxo. But this is vegan as well. But this is £1.50. So it's. So we need to have a look at the boxes, don't we, and get them out and get some hot water in them. I do like the old cheap Paxo stuffing. Well, I might even like this even better now. See how it is. So let's have a look at the boxes. I've just had a selfie stick malfunction. I'm going to have to hold it. So if it wobbles about, I am very sorry. So let's get a little serving suggestion look. And it's 1/6 of a pack. Well, it's going to be all a cock with this one, isn't it? Well, hang on a minute. That's 1/17 of a pack. So there they are. There's the sort of nutritional information. They look pretty much the same. 52 calories, 56, 0.5, 0.1, all in green. High salt. Now let's have a look at Paxo. There's the Paxo one as well. Look, 55 calories, 0.7, 0.3. They're matching the other one. 1 gram. So more sugars in the Paxo than the Asda. And 0.51 in Asda plays 0.47, so less salt and more sugar in the Paxo to this one. 25p. I mean, you might not want a load of stuffing. There's only a couple of you. That's absolutely perfect, isn't it? Well, we'll see anyway. It depends how it tastes. So let's have a look at the ingredients. The allergens are wheat and barley. I'll try and move that around a little bit better for you. Selfie stick malfunction. To get a new one now. Only cheap off Amazon. That's what you get though. If you buy cheap, you got to buy twice, haven't you? Or have you? So there's the ingredients, and there's the Asda one. The wheat is the allergen there. If we pretty much, yeah, dried onion 11%. You've got dried onion 15% in this one. Let's have a look at the Paxo. Dried onion 15%, and the allergy is barley in there and wheat. The old bodge tape has worked. I think everyone's got some bodge tape in their drawer, haven't they? It's worked. Look, I've got a little plastic thing. It's snapped off me one of my legs on my stand, so I've had to bodge it. I used to work with a bloke called Bodge. Back in 1998. Anyway, so let's get these open. Going off on one of you. Yeah, old Bodge. So let's get this open and see what we've got. Oh, have a look at that. There we are, that's what it is, look. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that's going to work like. We'll just have to... Oh, I've ruined it. Oh no, I haven't. Whoop. Can you see okay? I can't... That's as good as I can get with the angle, I'm afraid. That is the Asda look. I can see straight away it's, well, that's gone all fine, hasn't it? Look at that. There's the Asda. They look different, don't they, straight away. So let's get into the Paxo. Had this Paxo growing up. Whoa! Nearly. I just seen it out the corner of my eye. Timber. So these two look exactly the same, I'll be honest. There's the Paxo one, look. That's the Asda. This one here is just, I know it's there was no bigger boxes, that was a smaller box he got, but I thought I'd try it anyway, throw it in the mix. So there's the Asda, and there's the Paxo one, look. So I've got 3 dishes. They've got a Diddy dish for this smaller one, and this is going in the Asda one, and this one is the Paxo. And I've got the kettle on now, that's boiling. So if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It does help. And please let me know in the comments which is your favourite sort of stuffing. I did notice in Asda they've got some like pork and sage and onion stuffing balls which were fresh, and they've got some extra special pork and sage and onion with caramelised onion. That's what it was, sage and caramelised onion. I think they were over £4. Right, I'll bring you back in a minute or two. So I'm gonna get them all in here. I've moved that sort of dish. I've got this dish because I don't think they're the ones fit for purpose. Right, so I'm gonna get them all into here now, and then I'll just boil the kettle. Like that. This is how we do it, like. Get the outer ones in. There's no tabs on here, you're going to have scissors, I'm afraid. Or you can sort of try and open them yourself. Oh, there's a lot there, isn't there? Right, so let's get this. See if you can open them without... Yeah, look at that. You don't need scissors. Can you say okay? I've had to bodge me... I'm going to have a lot of stuffing. I like stuffing, like. So there, it's all in. Right, so we've got to put the water in now. The kettle's just boiled. This one here is 200 millilitres, so there, 200, bang on, that was good, wasn't it? So I'll get a fork, pour that in there, just stir it up. That's what we do anyway. The Asda one is 400 mils. You've got to sort of put 400 mils of water in and give it a good mix up and let it stand. So that's what I'm doing now, and I've got a new fork so we don't have no cross contamination. And with your Paxo, it's 425 mils of boiling water. So I'll get that in now, and I'm gonna mix all that up. I've even got a new fork, look. So they've all had 5 minutes to stand, and it says on there as well, particularly on the Paxo, you can add a knob of butter. But for this purpose, we're just going to have it as it is. So there is the Asda Just Essentials. There is the Asda Normal. And there's the Paxo one, look. I'm going to get them in the oven now. I've just been checking my comments, and I have to thank Dan Myers. I hope I got the second name. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Thank you very much, Dan Myers. Very much appreciated. You know why. I've got some channel news as well. I'm going to go live on Friday the 23rd of December. If you're around and about, please drop in and say hello. Just get some beers in and we'll have a good time. Christmas party. So I've got about another 5 minutes on this sage and onion, and then I'll bring it out and we'll have a look at it. It's smelling really good, it is. It's done. Let's take a look. This is your Just Essentials one. So I notice there's no green bits in this one, really. It's pretty much, yeah, no green. This is your Asda sage and onion stuffing mix. Served with a Sunday roast. Yeah, do you remember the olden days? You used to get the old stuffing in the chicken. Used to come inside the chicken. I don't know if they still do them. Maybe on free range ones. I don't even think I've ever bought a free range chicken. I don't even think I have, you know. There's the Paxo, look. So this and the Asda look the same, really. This one's gone a bit darker. Just a slight. Guys, taste test time. And let's have a look at the... I've got to use one hand because the other one's... the camera's broke. The only problem is, what you're supposed to do is mix it up first, then move it to a sort of a greased a dish with sort of, you butter it so it doesn't stick, or a grease-proof one. It's one that doesn't stick, because that's the problem you get. You get that look, and particularly when you put it in the next day to warm up, it sticks on there like you know what. But there it is. I'm going to try it now. Dodgy camera. I can't put it down. It falls over. Even my bodging skills have given up on me. Bodgy and Scarpa, they've scarpered away. My bodging skills have gone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very, very bland. It's definitely sage and onion stuffing, but you definitely need some butter in that. Oh, yeah, things can only get better, I'm sure. Oh, that is very. It's not. When I say bland, it's well seasoned. It's just. I'll tell you in a minute. So let's get into this one. This is the Asda sage and onion. Now, it's more claggy, this one. It has. It's a bit more thicker as well. And I'll get into it. I'll just get into it exactly the same as the other one. I've had a drink of water. It's got more of a flavour, that one. I must admit, I don't particularly like eating them like this, to be fair. That Asda one is tasty. It's better. It's better than the Just Essentials. And it's 55p, so if you buy two of them to match that, you'd be 5p less with the Asda Just Essentials. But at the moment, I would buy the Asda if I was to pick out of them two. So let's try the Paxo. It's a bit claggy, the old Asda one, but it's not as dry as the other one. So let's try the Paxo. Have a look at that. So it's quite thick. It's claggy as well, just like the Asda one. I'll get the same, sort of, so it's fair. All over here. Making you giddy here. Very basic. I'm going to have to get a new selfie stick. Excuse me. That's the Paxo, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, got a bit of onion there. To be honest, there's not a lot of difference between the Asda and the Paxo. They're pretty similar. They really are pretty similar. The Asda Just Essentials is lacking. It's lacking, basically. It is basic, very basic. If you've got an extra 25p, get the Asda. The winner for me here is the Asda Sage and Onion, because it's 55p and it's pretty similar to the Paxo, to be honest. I mean, I'm tasting it in its raw form. You add a couple of knobs of butter to each one. You get it on a dinner with gravy and mashed potato and roast potato and all your trimmings on there. You're not going to go, hang on a minute, this one's Paxo and this one's Asda. You're not going to notice that. But you are going to notice you're going to be 95 pence better off for getting that one. Could you hear the cogs going then? You're going to be 95p better off buying that one than buying the Paxo. Yeah, this is... to improve this one, it needs butter. Definitely needs some good butter in there. And like I say, you know, when you get it on a dinner with gravy, on your special gravy on there as well, all mixed in, it's you know, you're not. I don't even think you're going to go, hang on a minute, this is cheap as chips one, this. But tasting them in the raw form, it's definitely number 3. So thanks very much for watching. Do appreciate it. Thanks if you've got this far. It's a long video, never mind. 3 products to review. We've got to see which is the best. For me, the winner is the sage and onion stuffing. I know obviously I've missed a load of supermarkets out. The supermarkets I can't get to. Sainsbury's is a 50-minute drive away. And I can't get to a Lidl. I can't get to a Waitrose neither. So they're the 3 that I can't get to. So thanks for watching. If I don't see you on the next video, I'll see you. Well, I don't know when I'll see you. Take care, all the best, and I'll catch you on the next one.